even ideologically. You sit with Makabongo and you talk to him, then you will understand very many things. And that's why we have lost a great pillar in our party, ODM. Makabongo is somebody who is very, very selfless. The last functions we held here, when we were doing a membership recruitment, there was some kind of tug of war around here. There was a tug of war around here among the leadership here. Some people trying to push Makabongo aside, and I say, no, Makabongo is the chairman. And he told me, don't worry, we'll sort these things out. We'll make sure that we recruit members of our party. And once this is done, elections is going to be held properly. But I am still the chairman of the Migori County ODM. We have had time. As a party, we have had challenges. We have serious challenges all over the place. Some chairmen have defected to go to other parties. But Makabongo knows very well how to detect somebody who is wavering. Come and tell me, Bwanani, go to Githundariyo. My go to Githundariyo. My wangitar. My wangitar, okunyal bilo kodwa minga. Makabongo knows them very well. Ungegi mabera hinyi. Emami odero Makabongo elnga mutegno, elnga malicha hinyi. Kuri wage chinka uno. Kanja huye ni Makabongo tho. Akoni mangado gi mako te. Ondo bi Makabongo be fitting send off that he richly deserves. Now we are living in difficult times. There are serious challenges that we are facing as a people, as a country. We are facing these challenges, but these challenges are solvable. We are dealing with a regime that has gone rogue. You know, it took us a long time to come up with this constitution. The struggle to get a new constitution was not an easy one. We lost people in the process. For example, the people who did not want to hear the word devolution. And you know that we lost Odhiambo Mbai, who was the chairman of the devolution committee at Bomas of Kenya. Eventually, devolution came. But the same forces who are fighting against devolution are right at it right now, trying to undermine devolution. There was a team that is busy coming up, drafting amendments to various acts of parliament, whose aim is to try to claw back on powers that have been given to the county government constitutionally. So many of these acts are being drafted somewhere, and because they have already taken parliament captive, they are being passed in parliament without any amendments. When we were in parliament, debate on a bill did not have any time limitation. And you could talk on a bill for an hour, for 2 hours, for a day. So long as you don't repeat yourself, nobody will stop you. These days they bring 3 bills to be passed in one afternoon. And the speakers are the ones who are doing it. They say debate today, a member is going to be allowed only 3 minutes. What can you discuss in 3 minutes? Is it with a bill, 60 clauses or 100 clauses, and you're being told 3 minutes? Why? Because they want to change this country and take us back to where we come from, through parliament. Nisema bunge imehasiwa. Bunge sasa hakuna makende. And that's what has happened. So now they are trying to take powers Under the constitution, there is no provision for a provincial administration as a county commissioner, as a regional commissioner. There is no provision. The executive power in a county rests with the governor. The governor is the executive authority in the county. The so-called regional commissioner is still supposed to be basically coordinating works of the national government at the county level. But he cannot command the governor. He cannot come and interfere with a function which is being officially and legally held, like a funeral. We must go to court and say that the current structure of county commissioners and the regional commissioners is unconstitutional. It undermines the spirit of the current constitution. And then you have seen somebody saying that I will disregard court orders. That is the language you understand very well. Who are you to disregard court orders? We went to court, to Supreme Court, to challenge the election of the presidency. And the court ruled against us, despite of all the evidence that we put before that court. They came and rubbished everything. Hearsay, rubbish and so on. That's what he said. He said we don't agree with this ruling, but we respect the courts because they have got the constitutional right to do so. You are yourself a product of the ruling of that court, and you are saying that you are going to disregard or disrespect the ruling of that court. We will not allow you to do it. Everybody must be subject to the courts. And you can see the orchestrated campaign to intimidate and blackmail the courts. You want to tell the judges and the magistrates not to be cowed. Tell them that we, together with the millions and millions of Kenyans, are behind you and will defend you. We'll defend you. If it will take a 1 million man march into Nairobi, we will do it in defense of the Constitution and the judiciary. So we are saying here today, as we say goodbye to Makabong, that we are here as a people of Kenya, and we are together, and we will stand together as the people of Kenya behind the judiciary. Yuthurwa, wako Makabong kawuono, banga bongo tho kinyuola, kinchan gi birthday. To Makabong miyo hawi, higa mawantie ni ubando jo ochung motegno. Wale no ochung motegno. Uneno ka nitie chandruok mang'eny korka weche mag somo, nitie chandruok. Sani idwa kelo osuru kata mana nitie chiemo nitero gimoro ka cooperatives, to kelo gimoro ni withholding tax ni 5%. Juma mabiro wabiro golo gimoro ni taarifa maber korka wach mar uchumi.